Hey everyone, my name is Whiffin and this is the Kingdom Hearts mod for Minecraft 1.6.2 as of this video. And as you can see, I'm holding the Kingdom Key, which is freaking incredible. So as many of you know, Kingdom Hearts was a game back on the PS2 quite a while ago now, the PS2, time flies. It was simply brilliant. And if you've not played the game before, it was pretty much Disney, you know, Mickey Mouse, Donald, Goofy, you know, all those characters mashed together with Final Fantasy, and that is pretty much the game, and it's incredible. Recently Kingdom Hearts 3 was announced, which I'm looking forward to, and as I was browsing the Minecraft forums the other day, I came across this mod and I thought I'd make a video on it, thought I'd give it a shot, so here we are. So let's get started. This mod has a lot of cool things such as keys, armor blocks, music, and a ton more. So let's get on to it. Enough of me talking. You can tell I'm very excited about this mod. I need to calm myself down. So let's open up this chest, and you're going to be greeted with a ton of different keys and just different brilliant names that you've all seen before in the Kingdom Hearts games. Now I have the Kingdom Key here, which I already have in my hand. We have the Rain Fell, which is 10 plus attack damage. The Kingdom Key is actually 9. We then have the Wayward Wind, which is 12 attack damage. The Oathkeeper, which is 14 attack. The Oblivion, which is 19 attack damage. That's the most you can actually get from this mod. I also have the Kingdom Key D, which is 12 attack damage, and the Earthshaker, which is 14 attack damage. So let me get all of these out, and I'm just going to show you exactly what they all look like, and then I'll get onto some other things. So let's go into third person, like so, and we're going to start off and we're going to make our way down this way. So this is obviously the Kingdom Key. As you've all probably seen before, this is like the, you know, like the poster boy kind of thing for Kingdom Hearts. Whenever you see Kingdom Hearts on a game or, you know, a trailer, it's always this sword. We then have the Rain Fell, which looks amazing as per usual. We have the Wayward Wind, which is a really cool looking key. The Oathkeeper, which looks a little bit like there's flowers sprouting out of the top of all different colors. We have Oblivion, which is like a really dark looking sword, and you know, if you, I don't know how if I can push in like this, you can kind of see the attention to detail on it. Like if I was to be able to, there we go. You can actually see that there's actually all been drawn out. Very good lines are going down. As you can see right there on the sword. It's like modelled after the actual one in Kingdom Hearts. We also have the Kingdom Key D, which I always love these big, like the big handle. Like cause these look quite similar. These two. It's just that the colours get switched, pretty much. Then we also have the Earthshaker, which was incredibly long. If you've ever watched like gameplay on it, or if you've actually ever played the game, and as you can see, it actually goes off screen. So when you punch. When you left click, you actually get to shoot very far with your key, and as I said, this is actually kind of like a sword. So we're going to test it on a couple of these mobs, because these mobs now drop something other than string, and I don't actually know what these guys drop. I think they drop bones, but they actually drop other things now, and this is how we actually make one of these swords. So let's go back round to the wolves, and as you can tell, these are nice looking wolves. They're not going to attack me until I attack them. So let's get my Oblivion now, which is my strongest sword, and if I was to start attacking them, and we already got one, you can see that they all happen to be dropping a new drop, which is a heart. I'm going to let the little puppy live. No, I'm not. Oh god, that was so evil. And they didn't drop. Oh yes, they are. I was gonna say they didn't drop. So we got a heart out of this, a very strange looking heart, you know, a little like an X kind of thing. And we can actually use them to make ourselves a sword. But before I do that, let's go in here and kill some of these spiders. As these are hostile, we're actually going to get kind of like an evil heart called a dark heart. So you can actually use these to craft the different types of swords. Now I'm not going to be going through all of them because there are a ton of crafting recipes for this mod. There really are. You know, it take me ages to go for every single one of these, and then to go through all of the different blocks over here, the armors. It just take way too long. So there's actually a link in the description below if you are going to be downloading this mod, and there you will find all of the crafting recipes. But I'm just going to be giving you one example which you can follow along at home. So once you've got yourself enough hearts, you're going to be able to put it inside of your crafting recipe like so. You're going to add your soul sand, and you're going to get yourself a pure heart. Take your 3 pure hearts and stick them in with some golden ingots, and you're going to get yourself a kingdom keychain. Now that's how you're going to build them, but take note, if you want to make the kingdom key, you're obviously going to need the kingdom chain. If you need the rainfell key, you're going to need the rainfell chain, and so on. You obviously understand what I mean. So that's obviously what you're going to need to do. You're actually going to have to make yourself one of those using this recipe. It's slightly different here. But like I said, they're over on the Minecraft forums. So once you've got yourself a kingdom keychain, you're going to head on over here, and you're going to take yourself a sword, and you're just going to place it inside of your crafting recipe like so, and that's how you get yourself a kingdom key. Now this can be put in any single way that you want, any shape and form. It doesn't necessarily matter, as long as you've got those two vital ingredients into making the kingdom key. Now I actually do know that if you manage to take one of these, say the rainfell, and you was to stick this in like so, let's pick up my stuff. I was to stick in this and this, you see it's not going to work because you need to upgrade. So that's probably going to be stone, and then it goes iron, diamond, you know the drill. So that's just what you need to do to create the different types of keys. So as you can tell, I picked up a glass bottle and something called a HP orb. Now this can be used to create potions. All you need to do is stick the bottle at the bottom and just cover it in HP orbs, and you're going to get yourself a potion in which you can drink from. I can't right now because I'm in creative mode, but yeah, you could drink from that if you want. The HP orbs are actually also maybe going to be used for combat. I've actually heard from the mod creator. We also have this money, which is the currency in Kingdom Hearts, and this can also be used, I'm guessing, like currency to buy things maybe in a future version of this mod, as it still is a work in progress, yet there is a ton of content already. Here's actually one of the work in progress blocks. I'm not entirely sure what it does. It doesn't have a texture yet. I'm not sure exactly what it does. You're just gonna have to wait for that. Now then, that's everything here so far. All I've got to show you all I've got to show you now is the blocks as well as the armor. I think I'm going to start over with the armor, and then we'll go over to the jukebox to play some classic music from Kingdom Hearts. So let me quickly just, there we go. Right, so as I said, the formulas are actually on the forum if you want to make any of these different armors. Here we have the Keyblade armor helmet, which is for Aqua. We then have the Terra, we have the Ventus, I believe that's how you pronounce it, and then we have the Hood of the Organization. You'll definitely remember this one if you ever played the game. So I'm just going to put on the first one here, and if I stick it all on like so, you can see what I look like, and I look freaking cool. So hopefully you do enjoy what all of these look like. I'm just going to edit in a couple of the different ones here, so you don't have to see me scrambling through the chest over and over, switching stuff out. If you do happen to download this mod, you're obviously going to want to be wearing this type of armor all the time, just because of how freaking cool it looks, and because it can also protect you. You know, I'd pick this over diamond any day. So should we go over to the jukebox or should we go over to the block? Which one should we go for? Let's go with the jukebox. So as I said, this is the jukebox, and we actually have been given a ton of different what the hell, they got off the screen. We have a different tracks here. I'm just going to play a couple of them, just because you might remember a few of them from the actual game. So let me turn up my sound. I don't believe it's on music. Oh, you may remember this from the actual game. because all of these, as I said, are based off of the game. They've been taken straight out by Square Enix. And you know, these are pretty cool music discs. These are pretty good to play if you're in your house mining. Stick it in there, go down in the mine and go get yourself some diamonds, listening to wonderful Kingdom Hearts music. I don't want to play too much just in case I get copyrighted, but if you ever played the game, you definitely would recognize this. Beautiful music. So yeah, those are all of the ones that I'm just going to be showing you today. I don't want to go through all of them because it could take quite a lot of time. Now, we have a different kinds of blocks in this mod which come with it. A couple of them actually do things, a couple of them actually don't. One of these blocks, like I said earlier, is not actually been made to do anything yet, so you know, it is all work in progress still for the ones that actually don't do anything. So let us go into, I just realized I can't go into, as I can, game mode 0. There we go. I was gonna say I can't get into creative mode. So I actually have these ones which, you know, if you punch them, they don't do anything, except this one which breaks instantly, and this one, I actually jumped in real life when I hit this. This block just pretty much acts the same way a cactus would. So if you happen to walk into it or punch it, you're gonna get hurt. And if you break it, you have to hold down to get past the pain. So yeah, a lot of them are quite hard to break, and then you have others like this which are very easy to break, and it didn't give me anything, which is a pain. We got given back the rare prize box, and let me go back into game mode 1 because these boxes, I can't remember which one it is out of these, but they actually do something. So let's just put a ton of these down until I get something. Let's do that. And if we go back up into game mode 0 and we punch one, we won't be able to get anything. So one of these does give you something. I don't believe it's this one, as it's keep on giving me back the block. So it must be these. There we go. So this is how you're going to get yourselves your HP. I don't think you can get your monies through this. Maybe you can. Oh yes, you can. There you go. That's how you get your 20 money and your HP orbs for creating potions and stuff like that. Now, I believe it's this red one, which is pretty much TNT. If I show you their names here, we have the normal blocks, we have the hard blocks, we have the metal blocks, we have the prize blocks, we have the rare prize blocks, the bounce blocks, the danger blocks, and the blast blocks. Now the blast one is here. So if we place this down and we get ourselves a lever, we can obviously switch it on. We can use redstone just like we normally could with a TNT block. So if you flip the switch, off it goes, and kaboom. You can see these are very strong blocks indeed. So that is essentially all that there is to this Kingdom Hearts mod. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you're new to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe. If you really do want to see more from me, then you know I'm gonna love you forever. And yeah, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give the video a like. My name is Whiffin. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.